Shadow puppetry is an ancient and unique theatrical form. Human and animal figures are crafted from fine leather. Lights from behind the curtain cast shadows onto a white screen, and the shadows sway to create vivid stories. This art form is beloved by the public, yet its origins have long been a source of curiosity. So, where exactly did shadow puppetry originate? Shadow puppetry can be traced back to the Western Han Dynasty, first emerging in Shaanxi and reaching its peak in Hebei during the Qing Dynasty. This folk performing art uses finely crafted animal hides or cardboard to create figures. Artists manipulate these silhouettes to perform to local tunes, accompanied by traditional instruments, showcasing a rich tapestry of regional characteristics. Differences in performance style and musical arias have led to the development of diverse schools of shadow puppetry across the country. The historical text records of the Grand Historian records that during the reign of Emperor Wu of Han, scholar Dong Zhongshu pioneered the use of leather hand props, projecting shadows onto a plain screen with the aid of light and shadow, synchronizing gestures with music, thus creating the original form of shadow puppetry. This unique performance form was subsequently refined and improved by folk artists, gradually developing into a complete system of traditional theatrical art. Over the years, shadow puppetry has continuously advanced in both its expressive form and production techniques. During the heyday of the Tang Dynasty, this art form had developed a distinct system, frequently appearing in various religious venues and folk gatherings, often performing Buddhist and Taoist classics and mythological legends. By the Song Dynasty, shadow puppetry had broken through religious barriers and transformed into an independent form of popular entertainment. The Ming Dynasty witnessed the flourishing of this art form, with increasingly diverse performance forms and richer subject matter. The Qing Dynasty marked a critical juncture in the development of shadow puppetry, which declined due to social changes. However, during the Republic of China, with the innovation of cultural trends and the incorporation of modern technology, this ancient art form was reborn and blossomed with a new artistic charm. In 2011, Chinese shadow puppetry was inscribed on the representative list of the Intangible Cultural Heritage of Humanity by UNESCO, marking the global recognition of this ancient art form. Throughout history, shadow puppetry has continuously evolved with the passage of dynasties. From its flourishing development during the Song Dynasty to its peak during the Ming and Qing dynasties, the unique cultural landscape and political context of each era have infused new vitality into shadow puppetry. It is this ability to adapt to the changing times that has ensured the continued vitality of this folk art form despite the vicissitudes of life. China's vast territory has seen shadow puppetry from various regions, while maintaining fundamental craftsmanship, each incorporating distinct regional characteristics. The standard production process encompasses 8 steps: material selection, tanning, drawing, carving, coloring, shaping, and assembly, requiring thousands of hand-carved strokes by artisans. This artistic style blends the elegance of Han Dynasty silk paintings with the splendor of Tang and Song Dynasty murals, making it a living museum of traditional Chinese art. Through a shadow puppet, we can glimpse the trajectory of Chinese art's evolution through centuries of inheritance and innovation. The influence of shadow puppetry extends far beyond China, blossoming into a unique artistic form across Asia and across numerous cultural regions around the world. On the Southeast Asian island of Java, Wayan shadow puppetry is renowned for its mystical religious overtones. In the Middle East, Turkey and Persia have developed exotic shadow puppetry performances. While each region's performance styles possess distinct characteristics, they all share a rich historical memory and cultural essence. As a shared cultural treasure of humanity, preservation and inheritance of shadow puppetry has become an international consensus. However, with the rapid advancement of modern technology and the increasing diversity of entertainment options, shadow puppetry's audience has gradually dwindled. Since the 20th century, the rapid rise and widespread popularity of emerging media such as film and television, attracting a vast audience with their novel formats and rich content, have undoubtedly posed a significant challenge to traditional art forms, leading to a continuous decline in the audience for shadow puppetry. The decline of shadow puppetry has sparked deep concern and reflection regarding the preservation of traditional Chinese culture.